StrainZex here with another video for you today. And today, if you saw my last stream, you heard me talking about this literally yesterday. Wasn't expecting it to drop this soon, but as you can obviously see from the title, thumbnail, and I mean, come on, don't have to say anymore. It's finally here, guys. After so much time and waiting since Boneworks, actually, we finally have it. The Mad Lad Hunter. I forgot his full freaking name. But a Mad Lad named Hunter decided to make the mystery box. Shout out to that modder. Big props to them. I'm just amazed. Like, the fact that this is already possible in that short amount of time. Because I found out they were working on this literally like, what, 3 to 4 days ago. Like, it popped up on my radar. I'm like, oh, nice. Like, literally every day they would post progress on this mod. I'm like, I'm just like, wow. Like, every day I'm impressed more and more by it. But sadly, it is a very limited version right now. It has, obviously, seen the gameplay. It has very limited features and functions. As see here, I think there's only what 4 or 5 guns in the box currently. 3 or 4. I think it's 4, because the ones, the X, yeah, I think it's 4. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's 4 guns, because Peacekeeper, the Kuda, the Weevil, and then the Cyberpunk gun is in the box. There was gonna be more at the start, but a few of the guns were glitching and bugging and whatnot. They said in their description, so there's that. But hopefully in the near future, we'll be able to, like, well, not we, but they'll be able to make it like coded, or I can't say coded like that, because they are obviously coding this and, you know, making this. So hopefully they'll code it to where if you get any like new weapon in the game, like, you can, like, once you just download a weapon, the box will detect that weapon and put it into the loot pool. And, like, depending on, like, the caliber, the stats of the weapon, if it does high damage or whatnot, it'll be more of a rare weapon to drop out of the box. Like, I don't know how the coding works in this game, really, so I can't really say that's how it's gonna work, because I don't even think Hunter knows if they'll be able to obviously make this work the way they want to. But yeah, sorry about that. But Hunter, yeah, if you can, please make it so, like, if we, like, just download new mods, new weapon mods, it just, like, just pulls it into the pool. Because I don't just want guns, I want melee weapons to be available, like hammer and stuff, and swords, all that type of jazz. Cool wonder weapons, of course, like the ray gun. I would love to see the ray gun in the box and all that stuff. I know it probably takes a lot to code that in, but I think it's possible. Maybe not. Maybe it has to be individually put into the code, and you can't just have the code detect whenever a new weapon is added into the game, like modded and stuff like that. And before you guys ask, no, these are not yet ready. Unfortunately, apparently the SDK still needs to be updated to a certain point before, you know, we can have it. Maybe not. Maybe Hunter can actually pull it off, because they pulled this off. I mean, come on. Sure, it still needs a little bit of work, like the lighting is missing. The money purchase sound is missing, obviously. You don't hear the ching or anything like that. And obviously I would love if a point system can be added in. Like, it would be so cool. And I think I was thinking about this. I think the perk system, like, to know what perks you have, would be very simple. Because in the game, there's already, like, a indicator of, like, when you're out of ammo and all that stuff. You know, the HUD ammo thing that pops up right here. I think that can be utilized to, like, maybe next to it, there would be, like, rows of perks you could put, and obviously it fills up eventually. to however many. But I think it's very possible, and I think it will, look very simple. Or if I think it'll be cool to like customize it as well. To like, if you don't want it all just sitting in the left corner, you can have like some over there, maybe some in the middle, some on this side, or even at the top row if you want. But that's probably super complicated to make, so we don't even know if we can do that. So there's that. But Hunter later, after if you don't mind, after you're done, getting this as best as you can, implement into the game and whatnot, to have all the functionality, all the cool features from. I believe you said you're gonna also make it like disappear, vanish, reappear in different locations, which I think would be extremely awesome. Can't wait to see that. I'd love to like spawn like you have to spawn a minimum of 2 like box locations, so this can be like sitting on top of like where the box location icons would be. I actually would love to see the Origins box made, because I love that one. Possibly, I think I love that one the most. It just has the coolest design to me. But if you can, maybe collab with another YouTuber. Well, not another YouTuber, but collab with a certain YouTuber that was working on making these functional later in the future. Maybe collab with them because they put in the pack-a-punch and all that stuff. I keep forgetting their name. But, just look up zombies and look up for all the COD zombie stuff where you got the perk machines and everything. You'll find them. Maybe, hit them up. Maybe collab with them and work on, like, getting all the perk machines put in the game. Not only that, but have them actually function. Because I actually think it's already possible for all of these perks to work. Like, Jug, that's just more health. We can literally do that by doing this. Look at that, I instantly have more health now, and more strength too, so. And of course, maybe it's not that simple. Obviously, it's not that simple, but hey, I would love to see if, get Jug for double tap, that's just increasing, the bullet speed and giving bullets double the damage, which, I mean, not that, but the custom guns we can increase the rate of fire on these things and increase the damage. So I think it's possible for, obviously for the beer or the perks to like spawn in, just use that code for the box. But instead of it going to random, you just maybe like pull this lever here, and then it spawns in like in here. Like that'll be a cool little area. It just spawns in there. You grab it, pull it out, have a cool like code detection that detects the drinks near your face or your area or your whole head, and then you drink. It plays the sound, then the perk icon appears, and then voila, you got the more bullet damage and faster, rapid fire. Obviously, quick revive would just be you don't die. So instead of like the game, like once you go down or whatever, the game would just literally instantly revive you. I don't know how that system would really work. Like, I guess instead of the whole level restarting, it would just spawn you back. I don't know. I just think it'd be very, very cool. And obviously, you got all the perks and gobble gums. Obviously, you use anywhere but here. I think that'll be not super simple to implement, but a lot of future stuff, a lot of stuff we can definitely get in the future. There's already there's another map I wanted to look at that has like these cool like mechanics of like creating type of lockdown areas. Like it creates a barrier around you and you can't get out unless you hit the button again, which I think would be pretty cool for like making cool lockdown events and whatnot. Where you can just go in, you have to kill a certain amount of zombies to survive a certain amount of time, and then, once you do, then it unlocks the area and whatnot. Obviously, we already have cool little, like, electric traps. I think that would be very cool to turn that on, that type of stuff. We have traps in this game, and we have cool little things we can activate. Like, maybe like a drop floor that drops into a pit of lava. Maybe like a flinger that just shoots enemies into walls and stuff over a pit of spikes, which again, we have in the game. It's in one of the tactical trial levels. But yeah, a lot of cool stuff. Amazing mod. I'm gonna. I know I've been rambling on for a while, but we're gonna go ahead and jump into, well, the rest of today's mods. So let's get into it. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and get started. This is the Bale 50 something 50 Bale. What the heck? Did I not? Why do I have ammo for that? I always forget the ammo. And it always happens. It always happens. So make a roll. Of all the ones it could have done, it did that. Yeah. Nope. God. I don't know. I don't know why it's doing that. Why not have enough ammo, guys? What the heck? Why don't I have? Okay. I am just beyond words right now. Is this right, guys? Is it in? Is it in, guys? Alright, hold on. I might have to spawn in a very specific magazine for it or some stupid stuff. Let me look at this real quick. It's like right here. Right here. Guys. Well, I guess this is a troll gun because it doesn't do anything. I can't put the right magazine in. It looks nice. It's a nice model. It's just, what do I do with this? Alright, hold on. One more look before I chalk this up as troll broken gun or something. Maybe the coding got messed up. Who knows? There's the AR-15 version. Alright, one thing I can think of is, and then nope. It just looks, clearly doesn't work. Moving on. Thought I said moving on. Get this out of the way. Y'all can download that. Your own risk. Guess we'll start off with the black 1911. I mean, what did you expect? And this is the weapon I was talking about in my last live stream. I was gonna do a playthrough with this, but someone else already started it, so you know, it's a fork melee weapon. Go with the fork. Get with the fork there. It's a fork. Up next is the flintlock pistol from Fortnite. Has a kick behind it, so that's pretty neato. It's infinite ammo and it's, well, it's full auto, but obviously you're gonna need a bigger, stronger character to use that thing. Up next is the MP7. Crunchy sounds. Also works with the attachment system. Nice. Very nice. Up next is the MP7 Suppressed. It's our for any background noise, guys. I can't control it. Yeah, there's that. We're gonna skip that for now because that's something a bit much. Up next is the 1911 from Black Ops 1, the classic. Up next is another melee weapon, I was about to say SAL, the Attack on Titan, you know, gear weapon. You know, I always wondered how this worked, since they're unattached from the, you know, whatever, melee weapon. Up next is another AK-74. This works with the attachment system as well. I think it's the wrong one. Yeah, that's the wrong one. This is the new part of the new one. There's two of them. Very nice design. This is actually one of the few AK guns, part of the AK family I don't mind. Because I'm not a big fan of the AK. You can't do that. I like the crunchy sound of it though. Really do. Suppression sounds good too. This is the pretty much it's a Barrett 50 cal, but it's not at the same time. It's a different version with yeah. Obviously it's got a pack a punch. There goes that. Going up. Anyways. Alright, so next gun is a Luger. Nice design. You know, German gun. Nice. Alright, so before we end off the video, obviously we got 3 more guns here. Here is the something. I don't know what this thing is. Okay. Obviously, it needs a bit of polish, but not a bad gun. Go. So this is the red and this is the white version. Pretty cool. But of course, here we got the very last gun. This gun, look at it, looks pretty cool, pretty decent, very nice design. Love the barrel, the muzzle on it. Got this cool little canister on it. Something like that. Looks like a wonder weapon of some sort. And I guess you can classify it as that. That's so cool. I would love if this was a wonder weapon. But this is the gravity detonator, which allows you to activate and deactivate gravity at will. So I find that to be very cool. I guess you can consider it a wonder weapon of sorts. And look at that, the mystery box doesn't move. That's pretty cool. So maybe this could be used in like future custom maps, maybe, who knows. I really like the design, the look and everything. Like, oh, I messed it up. Pretty cool weapon. Not even a weapon, it's a cool little device. I like it. Very neat burrito. Honestly thought it was gonna be a cool little wonder weapon that we could like the first like custom wonder weapon for Bonelab, but guess not. So the only wonder weapon still is the ray gun, but it's a cool weapon or device, none the least. So that's what it is. So yeah, all these mods will be down in the description as always, guys. So you know, go ahead, enjoy. Comment down below you'd like to see me do more videos on in the near future. Someone tell me what this is all about, please, because I don't know. But yeah, leave your comments down below. See what you download all the mods. Leave a like, subscribe, all that jazz. And remember to take a step back into your life. I'll see you on the next one, guys. All right, peace.